I guess I'm supposed to turn on the microphone. All right, let me go ahead and turn that down. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Behind the Scenes with BlueMistCollectibles.com. Hope you all are having an incredible day. This is a time where we just kind of get to see what's going on in the background. We're going to do some packing today. Since I don't have a ton of things to pack, we're probably going to do some listing. Now, obviously, we're not going to show you all of our tactics or anything, but you can chill along with me as I do stuff around the shop. So, hello, Bad Wabbit. Welcome in. Hey, man, not much. Just living the dream, my friend. Let's get the shenanigans rolling. Wait, what? I don't know why I thought you're bald. No, bro. I got a nice head of hair still, even though the hairline's creeping up a little bit as I age. But yeah, I got a full head of hair, my friend. That's funny. Gotta make sure to get that cafe. Let me... Let me go ahead and put some music on for myself, since I don't have wireless headphones. There we go. That way I have something to listen to while I'm chatting with you guys. Alright, let's see. Alright, looks good. Cool. I think maybe I'll put this over here to gain a little bit more room. Some more business cards. Yeah, I thought that was funny. I thought you were bald. That's hilarious. Yeah, although my hair is receding, I'm not bald. I just like wearing hats. Alright. I think we're pretty much ready to go. Alright. Order number 2303. It's like you're wiping us out of our Amethyst and Steel Arcazai's Island single-player starter decks. 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 total. All right. Let's see here. All right, and I think what I'll do is I'll probably bubble wrap these in bundles. Guess I could do it in bundles of 6, right? Let me do bundles of 4 first. But yeah, man, this is week number 3 for me. We got most of the shop all organized. I got my legs on my desk. I moved all the tables so everything is where I want it. I think the only thing I still need to do is clean up Cardboard Alley a little bit, because we're going to be filling this left-hand side here with more shelves, because we're going to order more product. So that's something I gotta get ready for here in the not too distant future. Congrats on 1K. Thanks, Ant Raider. Appreciate you, bud. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I'm still slowly kind of getting used to the whole doing all the social media stuff. Chris has been very diligent in training me, and I'm hoping that by the end of these next few weeks, hopefully by the end of the month, I'll just be like fully online. I'll have it all understood and realized. I'll have all my processes in place and how I do it each week. But so far, I mean, this week was a lot better than last week. Last week I feel like I was catching up the whole time, and this week was better. So I'm getting there. But yeah, I can't thank Chris enough for his patience. I know I'm not the easiest person to train on this stuff. I'm not very good at change. I'm not very good at learning new things, because I'm a crusty old man at this point. I just want things to work. I just want things to do what I want them to do, so I don't have to do as much work on them. But it's just not always the case. So, no, it's good though. Everything's working out well. I'm just trying to get myself all squared away and doing the thing. Yeah. Listening to some Depeche Mode. Oh yeah, I forgot to show off the product. I should have done that. Still getting used to streaming like this, guys. It's different. So, order number 2303. Thank you so much for your order. Really do appreciate it. Your order is, as always, going out mañana. Yo, yo, Rudy Co. What up, what up? Welcome in, welcome in. All right. Order number 2305. Looks like you got 9 booster packs. All right, 3, 6, 9 of the Journey Together. So we're pretty much sold out of these guys. I think we only have like a couple boosters left, maybe some collector boxes, but this is sold very, very well. The Journey Together. There's some negativity around it, but I honestly think it's only the people that couldn't make the quick flip is not excited about it. I think the art's pretty good so far from what I've seen. It's pretty exciting. All right. So, with these guys, what we do... Let me move the trash can so it's not in my way. So we use the BCW semi-rigids as well as the team bags for graded slabs. I can usually fit like I think 5 Pokemon packs or 4 Magic the Gathering packs, something like that, in these. Oh, I forgot to turn it around. Otherwise it's going to catch on the lip. But this just helps to kind of keep them organized and to also protect them a little bit more. But they're pretty well protected in these boxes, to say the least. There we go. So it's like the monster. It's like a monster booster pack, which is pretty fun. But anyway, so we pack them up like that, and then we'll stick them in some bubble wrap, and they're good to go. This is if we do multiple packs like this. So these are going to kind of float around a little bit, so we'll get some paper for it. We'll get some bubble wrap. Kind of protect it as best as we can. All right, so order number 2305. Thank you so much for your order. Much appreciated. Your order is going out tomorrow. And that is that. And that's how we do that. Pretty simple, pretty easy. I'll be right back. I'm going to do a quick email, and we'll continue packing. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Yo, Chris, welcome. No, it's just you asked me to do an email, so I did that. Silly Chris. All right. Next order. Order number 2304. Yeah, so this is a journey together. This is our last one. This is our last booster box. Actually in the shop right now. It's very difficult to get English booster boxes. There are some things kind of moving with our wholesaler, so we're hoping that we might get some more in the future. But right now they just kind of putter in and putter out really quickly, so as soon as they come in, they're usually out within the first 2 days, 3 days max. Alright, order number 2304. Thank you so much for your order. We really do appreciate it. Your order will be in the mail tomorrow and heading your way. Gotta tuck that paper in there. Want that paper wandering around. Aw, thank you guys so much for the likes. Really do appreciate it. Appreciate all the support. Thank you. So, we're slowly kind of getting... Like I was saying, we're getting social media over in my realm. So you're probably going to see some changes. We're working through it to try to figure out what works best and best utilize my time to best, support you guys and share with you guys all the wonderful, fun things that we're doing. So we appreciate your patience as we're getting online with that. Oh, okay. No, that makes sense, Chris. Thank you. So yeah, so this week we tried doing one opening and one packing clip. And the more Chris and I kind of talked about it, we thought that wasn't really providing a lot of value to you guys, our fans, our friends, our family. So I think next week we have it so there's... We're still going to do some opening. We're going to do some advertising you saw kind of this morning with our clips. But we're going to do 2 opening clips a day. We'll sprinkle in some packing, some advertising, and other things like our shop talk news. We'll do clips and stuff like that to kind of sprinkle in. But we kind of don't want to take away what we were doing before with the opening clips. So definitely expect 2 clips a day for just openings. I think we have a lot of our PSA submission reactions coming in next week, which is really exciting. So hope you guys enjoy those. All right. All right. This is order number 2306. Getting a lot of Journey Together packs in this order. Iono's Bella Bolt collection box. We don't got too many more of these. I think we got maybe 1 or 2 left, if they aren't sold already. Actually pretty cool. They got like little stands for Iono and some of her Pokemon, and as well as the promos and some packs, which I think is actually pretty cool. A little bit different than the other collector boxes, and I feel like Pokemon does really well at these in a lot of ways. I think over time they keep getting better and better at them, so. But sometimes they do miss the mark, you know. There has been some times where they missed the mark. So, Bad Wabbit was very awesome at letting me know that I need to remember that I bubble wrap the boxes. So we're no longer doing near fit boxes for premium collection boxes anymore, and we are wrapping these into the bubble wrap. So hopefully they make it to your home without any damage. So y'all can thank Bad Wabbit for giving me that feedback. Got it on a nice bed. All right, so how many packs? We got 20 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. We built this city on rock and roll. We built this city. Built this city. So anywho, it's been a winter wonderland this morning and this afternoon. It's literally been snowing all day in southern Utah. So Santaquin's got a little bit of snow. I don't know how long that'll last today, but it was kind of wild waking up this morning to snow in mid-April. But I guess I've seen snow up to like the first week of May. It doesn't happen very often, but I think it did last year. I think that we are gonna be friends. Make sure we got everything. 1 Iono's Bellavolt collection. 20 Journey Together booster packs. Order number 2306. Thank you so much for your order. Shout out to you. Really do appreciate all your support. I think I'm going to bubble wrap these and yeah, stick them on the side. So, yeah. Things are just kind of doing their thing, man. I honestly don't have a ton to report. So it's just kind of one of those days, just work, you know? All right, business card and more packing paper. All right, 2306, your order's going out. All right, here we go. Oh, got some hot heat over here. All right, order number 2307. They are getting Heatwave Arena, guys. We still got some of these in our shop, so if you're interested, definitely check them out. They got some beautiful artworks. Got some pretty good hits. Definitely recommend for sure. Alright, so I think this one will need some paper on the bottom. Not really sure where that accent came from, but Heatwave Arena, SV9A. There's some of our new mailers. 8x7s. I think we can fit up to 2 Japanese in these now. It's kind of cool. I like it anyway. So again, order number 2307. Your Heatwave Arena is heading out tomorrow on Saturday. Gotta get that coffee. All right, order number 2308. Let's pack your order. Let's see what you got. You got a lot of stuff. Nice. Looks like you got some of our Dragon Shield sleeves. Gotta love that. So you got the so these are the Universe Beyond Fallout. I think we only have like one more of these. I think we have the Science one, which is actually pretty cool. It looks like people really love the Commander decks. Here's some of our colors with our Dragon Shields, which are absolutely beautiful. I know Chris and I decided we definitely want to stock a lot of these, so that way people can get more of those. As well as we did get some clear perfect fit ones in. While supplies last, obviously. Then we got to reorder. But we also got a lot of BCW stuff, guys. We got a lot of top loaders, 25, 50, 100, 200, including the combos with the sleeves. So, I feel like we definitely have a really good variety as far as that's concerned. Orchid, clear sleeves, 100%. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, probably should have put some of those in there, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and bubble wrap the Commando deck. So we'll just kind of fold that flap over, make it fit in the box a little bit better, like so. Beautiful. So I'll put that upside down in there. Now we got all of these guys, which I'm not really concerned about these guys. Honestly, I think they'll be all right. Nope. There we go. I knew it'd fit in there on one side. Alright. Alright, order number 2308. Thank you so much for your order. Really do appreciate you. Shout out to you, and thank you so much for your support. Alright, order number 2309. See what you got. So, we're actually burning through these really fast, you guys. The Tarkir Dragonstorm Commander decks. People absolutely love these, which is absolutely awesome. Yeah, there's like one or two decks that like literally went out the door pretty much immediately. I had to open up a lot of the displays that we had just to fulfill those. But I still think we have 2 more displays available. So if people are interested in these, they can get those as well. But I think we're out of the two more popular decks. All right, Timur Roar, Dragonstorm Tarkir. All right, order number 2309, your Tarkir deck is heading out in the mail. Thank you so much. All right, order number 2310. You got Tarkir booster, play booster display 1. I don't know about you guys, but that artwork is gorgeous. Like, Magic has really upped the ante on these. Like, as you can see, like on the ends, they don't have, you know, the old school Magic the Gathering symbol anymore on those. I think they look pretty dope, to say the least. But we do have some of these booster displays left. So if y'all play Magic, it's beautiful. I feel like there's a lot of good hype around this set, which is awesome. Aether Drift did not go very well for us, so we're hoping that this set continues to do well. Alright, so order number 2310, thank you so much for buying our Tarkir Dragonstorm booster display. Your order is going to get out in the mail. Nice. Order number 2311. What do we got here? It looks like 2 Iono's Bellable EX collection boxes. 1, 2. Yeah, and again, guys, these are beautiful, beautiful boxes. They go fast. Let me tell you. Like, we had to get like 2 different restocks of those just to kind of keep up, but you know, they go quick, and then we'll be out of them, and then people will be sad because we won't have them. Alright, let me throw in some energies and Infernape jumbo card in this one. Just as an extra thank you. So nothing too big. You know, obviously we give away our stuff that we get out of these boxes. Oh no! Oh no, not enough bubble wrap. What do I do? Get some more bubble wrap. 1, 2, 3 sheets instead of 2. Hey Sarah, welcome in. Yeah, a lot of people love the jumbo cards. I actually watched a TikTok the other day of someone who actually grades their jumbo cards. I didn't realize that PSA graded jumbo cards. I don't know if we'll ever do that, but I think it's awesome that people that want to collect them can preserve them in a pretty cool way. So, kind of like how, was it CGC or Beckett that's grading coins now for Pokemon? I don't know, it's different. But hey, as long as the customer likes it, I think it's awesome. Yeah, for sure. Alright, that's fitting pretty snug. Which is Gucci. I think we'll put those in there, put that on there. Do some of the big paper on this one. All right, order number 2311. Thank you so much for your order. Really do appreciate it. Shout out to you and thank you for your support. You're getting the Jumbo Infernate V card as well as some extra pack of energy. So hope you enjoy them and can't thank you enough. All right. All right. So this is something new. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet in our shop, but order number 2312. Let's pack your order. All right, confirmed. So you got some One Piece. Let's freaking go, dude. So this is something that we're going to start carrying in our shop, guys. So both English and Japanese One Piece is going to be coming to the shop. Chris has already, I think, put out a blog, or at least coming soon. Here's OP2 and OP3 as well. Very beautiful boxes. Kind of interesting to have like these long boxes instead of the flat square ones. So I don't know if they're just doing something different. But like Japanese Lorcana and Japanese Pokemon kind of have the same box shape and size. So it's really interesting they decided to do it a little bit different for One Piece, the card game. But hey, thank you so much for your order. Really do appreciate it. It's kind of nice. We get to showcase, you know, what we have in the shop. It's pretty fun. And we're probably going to reuse. I don't know if this is too much. So we'll reuse this bubble wrap on the OP6 booster box. Oh no! Tape gun malfunction. Input. Need more input. Name that show, guys. Johnny 5 is alive. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Alright, I think this might be too big. Might have to use the smaller ones, probably. Yeah, I think we can use the square ones. Johnny 5 is alive? Anybody get it? Throw it in the comments. Tell me, I must know if you got it. Alright, so those barely fit, so that's good. Short circuit. Oh my gosh, I can't spell. Sarah, you got it. That's right. Short circuit. One of my faves. Oh, Johnny, she said. I'm glad you got it. Na, 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 na. Tripping over myself. Dun, 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 dun. All right, I think we'll. Ooh, it's getting warm in here. Turn off my heater. OP2, OP3, 5, and OP6 booster box. All right, order number 2312. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for your order. It's going out tomorrow. How exciting. All right, I think this is our last one here. This is order number 2313. 2313 2313. It's like you got our last Infinite V box. Got Dragonite and Gengar 151 tins. So that's pretty exciting. So we've been able to get some of these every once in a while. But honestly, it's getting harder and harder to get 151, guys. Like, it's getting absolutely wild. So we had to open up a bunch of these because they're just, I don't know why, the boxes are weak construction. Like, this part rips really easy here and here, and it crushes really easily. I mean, the cards are fine at the end of the day, but it just sucks, especially if it goes to a sealed collector, somebody who wants to buy them and just keep them in their closet or, you know, display them or whatever. Because we know you're out there, sealed collectors. So I think... No, I think just 2 works on this one, actually. I think I needed 3 on the Iona box, but it's a little bit bigger. And I think it was because I was wrapping 2. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna bubble wrap it on this side. Already kind of got it going on over here. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Thunder only happens when it's raining. When you're playing. Man, they will go. And this is also, thank you again, Bad Wabbit. Oh, wait. Yeah. It's got cards in it, so I gotta wrap it in bubble wrap, right? That's what Jakey said. You know what's funny is that when we get our Japanese wholesale boxes delivered to us, they're always bubble wrapped. Maybe not individually, but at least the whole slew of boxes are in bubble wrap, which is really nice. Shout out to our wholesaler, by the way. There we go. Got it all in one take that time. All right, order number 2313. Thank you so much for your order. Shout out to you, and we appreciate your support. Your order is heading out tomorrow. All right, order number 2314, 2314. All right, looks like you got blah, 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 Magic the Gathering anyway. Bloomborough Commander deck. Beautiful animated army deck. I love the artwork. Like, honestly. The artwork on these, like, they're just beautiful. I don't like how it's angled. Like, I'm glad they went back to the box shape with Tarkir, personally, for packaging. But Bloomborough has been a really good set, I think, overall, for Magic the Gathering. So, order number 2314, we just want to highlight your order and say thank you so much for choosing Blue Mist Collectibles for your everyday needs with Magic the Gathering, especially your Commander deck for the animated army Bloomborough. We're thankful that you bought it from us. We're going to go ahead and add a Tarkir booster pack just to say thank you, and we appreciate all your support. So, we hope you're having a great day and a great week. So I'll go ahead and throw a business card in the bag. All right, one animated deck from Bloomborough. Well, let's bubble wrap that, actually. I was almost about to put it in there without bubble wrap. What is Jakey thinking today? And we'll talk about leaving, I swear. It's the last time. It's my last try. Alright, so we'll put that on the bottom to kind of help package it in. Put a little bit on the sides. And we'll put some on top. All right, order number 2314, there you go. Order's heading out the door. All right, so that's all I have for the packages. I think I can't reasonably have my invoices, my packing slips for my singles. I have an idea where I can do it from my desk. It does just kind of take me a minute to set up. But let me go ahead and shut this down really quick. Hang tight, guys. Actually, I kind of want to let that charge. Yeah, I'll let that charge. It's running kind of low. Alright, let me switch to my openings view here. Oh, look at me. I'm Mr. Mises. Look at me. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb really quick for an hour. Turn all notifications off. See if it'll connect. Make sure the microphone's turned off. Back camera on the highest resolution. Let's start. Heyo! Let's go. it's ultra wide. Oh no, I don't want ultra wide. Just regular back camera, right? Alright, let's see how this works, guys. Okay, I'll switch microphones. See if I can't. Hold on. I think I have. I feel like we can make the world stop. That looks pretty good, right? Please forgive my desk. It's a little dirty. That's what I got that brush for. Alright. You know, it'd probably be easier if I just have stuff over here on my desk, huh? Alright, one moment. Sorry guys, I know I'm kind of doing this on the fly, so please forgive me. Just want to make it work. Alright. Alright, here we go. So if I can keep this down here, keep this over here. Well, hello everybody. So I could actually look up everything on my computer here without showing any personal information. And I think I can do it from here, so. All right, let me pull these out. All right, so order number, last 5 numerics, 8798 Charlie, over from TCG Player. Appreciate your order. Thank you so much for ordering with us. We really do appreciate it. If you guys didn't know, we do have singles. Looks like this gentleman is getting 8th Year Drift Loot Finder. Let's see if I can find him in all of this mess. I don't have it all in order. There it is, Loot Finder. 212. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, I need business cards. Crap. Business cards. Yeah, for these singles, we'll just get them packed, at least in their packing thingies, and then we'll call it a day. Alrighty then. Let's see if I can't find my... Everything's in the way. All right. This looks pretty good, right? Polaris Dreams, appreciate you chatting in, but we appreciate if you don't do... yeah, don't advertise your stuff on other people's stuff. It's a kind of a no-no. Yeah, we're just gonna block them. Bum ba bum. And how come I can't do anything? And another one. Block. How do I... Oh, there it is. There's the moderator thingy. No? Why won't it let me do the thing? All right, well, whatever. All right, well, let's get back into this, guys. Let's get back into it. And I'll try to keep this up so I can see you guys chatting in while I'm reading off orders here. Okay, I think we're copacetic now. Okay, so we already thanked them. So we just got to pack it now. So these ones get a BCW semi-rigid. And the funny thing is that the more that we've shipped them out in the top loaders, we actually have done these guys now for a while. We haven't had any issues. Like, we haven't had any complaints. We haven't had any negative feedback. So I think people are totally cool with the semi-rigids in a team bag. So people are still getting their products. They're still getting them in a good condition, which is actually, all we want, honestly. We just want them to get to you in the condition we shipped them in. So as long as we're still doing that, we're pretty satisfied. So unless we have like a big, all of a sudden, influx of people saying, hey, we don't like this, I think we're Gucci. All right, so let's see. Next order... this one. Oh, a lot of Japanese. Nice. So order number 6, Bravo 898. Hey, thank you so much for your order. Really do appreciate it. Looks like we're going to be shipping this to you with shipping, it looks like. Tracking on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and find the rest of these cards here. So you got... I believe it starts up over here somewhere. So let's see. You got 2 Swablu. This is all Japanese. You got Steelix. Iron Bundle. Archaludon. Chromat. This guy. Dawdler. Iron Moth, Lileep, and 2 Joltix. So thank you so much for your order. That's pretty exciting. So since this is going into a... So I think this one we're just going to be putting them into a team bag because I'm actually going to put. No, I need a bitter. We need a more snug team bag. Beer back. So when I get ready to ship this out, I'll actually put it in between two hobby armors. So that's why I'm not going to put the, separate these and try to put them in top loaders or into a semi-rigid. But thank you for your order. Really do appreciate it. So we'll get those organized a little bit later. All right, moving on to the next order. Order number Alpha Echo Charlie Delta 1, also from TCG Player. You also got a grip of Japanese cards, so let's see if we can find those. All right, so we got Castform Sunny, which is this guy right here. We got Rotom, Execute, right there. Electrike, that guy. Palmot from the Shiny Treasures. Fouet Coco from Shiny Treasures. Crustle from Heatwave Arena, a.k.a. Hot Heat. Arcaludon. And Satitan in your order. So thank you so much for ordering over on TCG Player. Guys, if you haven't checked out TCG Player or eBay, those are where our singles are as of right now. Hey, gotta trade them all. What's up? Welcome in. Doing pretty good. Just prepping orders for shipment. We just did a bunch of box orders. Now we're just doing singles for the last bit for today's stream. All right. Order number Bravo 6 Bravo 1 4 from TCG Player. You got one Journey Together Ruffian, which is this guy right here. He's like, hey guys, I'm trying to be Fred Durst. It's just one of those days when you don't want to wake up. But this definitely helped out, especially our shipping cost. Because what was happening is some of the customers were getting pinged from USPS and saying, hey, you need to pay more to receive this, or they'll bounce it back and it'll go back to our P.O. box and we'll have to redo it. Sometimes they were just errors on their weighing process. For some reason, it would just glitch out for whatever reason. We'd get a couple back. But when we started checking and double checking and doing our weighings and stuff, the top loaders are just too heavy for that 69-cent shipping cost. So we opted to switch over to semi-rigids, and they seemed to go just fine. So nice. I saw y'all short about the box topper and Journey Together, and I actually picked it up last weekend. Not the box, just the topper. Nice, man. We're so glad that you got that. Yeah, I think we had a couple on eBay. All right, order number 73 Delta 4 Alpha from TCG Player. Thank you so much for your order. You got Innistrad Remastered Bellum Reveler Borderless number 312, which would be these guys right here. And so basically in this case, what we would do is we just stack these together. And we do this up to 4 cards. And they seem to ship just fine. And people, they come in just fine. So, but we do that for cards up to $20 in value. And then after that, we do things differently. So got it for $17.39. Heck yeah, dude. Okay, so we'll put that in there with our beautiful business card. Just so you guys are aware, we just finalized our new logo, our new marketing stuff is coming soon. I'm not sure when. It might be towards the end of this month, maybe sometime next month. Not exactly sure, but it's really exciting that it's done and it's beautiful. And I think people are really going to like it. All right. I think that's all of the TCG player orders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So it's just 5 orders today. All right. Let's move on to eBay. The eBay. Are you saying you got it from us? Oh, you got to go. I got to go church event. Okay. No problem, man. Thank you so much for dropping by over on the Twitch. Shout out to you, man. We'll catch you on the next one. Really appreciate it. I know it's kind of hard for people to join up on a weekday. That's why we try to do them on Fridays. And I was honestly concerned I wouldn't have enough to show like you guys today. So I'm really happy that we did. All right. So Enzora's Black Star promo. I think I passed it. Or did I pull it? Did I not pull it? Black Star promo. Must have been a new order that came in. So Enzora's order on eBay 69019. Thank you so much for your order. Really do appreciate it. So you got Enzora, the Black Star promo. I got it from a store called Primal Nerds in person. Nice. That's actually a pretty good price, honestly, even like in person. Usually they want to mark up a little bit if you do it from the store. So that's nice. You got it pretty close to market value. That's awesome. Shout out to Primal Nerds. Yeah, so it must be a new order, but that's perfectly okay. Order number 27499 on eBay. You got Lily's Rabombi. I don't know how that one got in there, but it did. Okay, order's good to go. So then after this, guys, after I get done with the stream, I'll be labeling all this stuff and getting it ready to go out tomorrow. What's nice is that UPS has they have a service, like, unless I want to pay money, obviously, like they'd give it like a certain time, but they're pretty accurate and pretty consistent on what time they pick up, which is nice. So we basically, they come and they just pick it up now, which is pretty awesome. I actually really like it. It saves a lot of time and energy for me having to like fill up my car and then drive down there and then unload it and then drive back. Even though I'd still do that on occasions if it's like too crazy. Like if it's more than like 6 totes, then we kind of be like, hey guys, we're going to bring them down for you. Because they just got these little cars, you know. So I don't know if they can always fit all the packages in there. So sometimes we do that. All right, Herflame Ogre Pawn, good to go. All right, order number 50261. You got Mar Cactus and Hops Wooloo in the illustration rare slots. You know, what's really funny is that some people are, you know, might disagree with this, but how do the cards not get damaged when they're shipping, like, in packs? This is exactly how they do it. They just leave them in the packs like that. So kind of think of it like it's in a pack. And, you know, if you get down to the sciences about it, technically they're not really touching. So unless there's like dirt or grime in it, which we do pretty well, I always wash my hands before I go back to work. You know, I try to clean my station, make sure there's not any dust or anything like that. And it turns out pretty well, so. And like, you know, like you see in our openings, like as soon as the card gets, you know, pulled, you know, we put it in a sleeve. So it's pretty unlikely that there's like anything on the cards. eBay order 24252. You got Brock Scouting. Ultra rare from the Journey Together. Pretty fun card. He's like, hey guys, how's it going? I'm a Pokemon trainer. I don't know where Ash Ketchum is. But somehow Brock's still in it. I wonder why they wrote out Ash. You think that they would have continued their journey together? Like, even if he just like came back as like an arena battle to get a badge or something with Pikachu. Okay, that would be so cool, don't you think? I think that'd be pretty dope. All right, order number 49990 from eBay. You got the Salamence EX 177 Ultra Rare. The illustration rare of this is actually going pretty hard right now. I think it's one of the top 3 cards, I think. Which is really interesting because, you know, you would think that just the ones that had the trainers on it would go pretty hard. But it's pretty exciting that this one alone is going pretty hard for the illustration rare. Whoops. I don't think we have any heavy hitters in here. No $20 and up, I don't think. All right. Just make sure these are checked off because they are complete. All right. Next one, order number 09052 over on eBay. You got the Speed Demon, legendary creature from Aether Drift. Now, Aether Drift, as far as like the sealed stuff, like it took a while to sell the sealed stuff. I feel like it took a lot longer than we would have thought. I don't think it was received like super well, although there are some really good sought after cards in the set, clearly. But I think overall people weren't super excited, I think, about the flavor of it and the artwork. Some of the artwork missed its mark in that regard, so that's kind of something to think about. All right, next we got, oh, nice. We got Mickey Mouse, the Inspirational Warrior. This is from Lorcana. Azurite, no, not Azurite, sorry. Arkezai's Island. Number 7 is Arkezai's Island. I've actually really enjoyed opening up Lorcana. Lorcana was kind of like a surprise, I think, to me. I didn't think I would like it, honestly. I was like, no, Pokemon, Magic Gathering, OGs, like who cares about Lorcana? But the more I opened it and more I experienced the artwork, the feel, the flavor, I feel like Ravensburger and their team did an absolutely banger job in that regard. And I've heard that the gameplay of the game is actually really good. People are doing tournaments, like people are opening product, both to collect and play. People are buying it, eBay, TCG Player, everybody's buying it, sealed, unsealed. It's actually been really good for us. So that was a really happy surprise for us because we did not know how that was going to go down. All right. I think I might have missed one. I'll have to go double check. Magneton 159 Black Star promo. Going out. Order number 93582. Shout out to you. Thank you so much for supporting Blue Mist Collectibles. Yeah, guys, a lot of great stuff happening on the single side here in the not too distant future. I wish I could announce it. I keep teasing it because I'm so excited for it, and so is Chris. But It's going to be good, guys. We're going to be able to offer better deals on singles, I think, overall. Maybe I just accidentally skipped it. Oh, there it is. My bad. Order number 90641. You got the Swablu illustration at 213. Sorry for skipping you. But this is an absolute beautiful card. Still haven't been able to get the ability to grade even one of these in a 10. I think the last one we submitted, we got a 9. Half the time they just have like, very slight corner chips, or like centering issues is kind of like some of the more notable things. Not as bad as some of the cards from from Crown Zenith and the Sword and Shield era. Like, what was going on with those? Like, almost every corner was like chipped. All right, so you were just before Mickey Mouse, right? Yeah, so Swablu, Mickey Mouse, Magneton. I want to keep them in order when I go back and label these. All right, order number 22441 on eBay. Thank you so much for your order. Shout out to you. You got the Mulan Imperial General 141 from Azurite C, and we got this in the cold foil, which we actually pulled. Absolutely gorgeous, beautiful cord. And it's too bad that the super rares aren't as sought after. Like, we would have loved to do more on the grading side for Lorcana, but it's pretty much enchanted or bust. It doesn't look like people are really buying stuff in the cold foils, even in the legendaries or the super rares. So, which is kind of a bummer. Kind of the same issue that we have with Magic the Gathering. It's just pretty much showcase or bust. Which it just is what it is, It's not like Pokemon where you could get away with grading some of the illustration rares. Kind of is what it is. We really would have liked to grade more stuff, but yeah, we just got to be super picky nowadays. So let's see. I think that's everybody. I don't think I have any messages I need to worry about. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, we had a pretty good order day today. I was again, I was really surprised. I have been listing a lot more singles, so it was nice to have like 11 singles to pack with you guys today. So that was actually super fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it as well. I already blocked that one. Cool. Well, all right, guys. I guess that's it for me today. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Jacob. I'm a co-owner of BlueMistCollectibles.com. If you haven't checked us out, check out our website. We got Pokemon, Lorcana, Magic the Gathering. We just got some Japanese One Piece, Japanese Lorcana, as well as Japanese Pokemon. A lot more stuff coming in each week. So definitely check us out over there. We really do appreciate it. Check out our singles. Also check out our buy list, guys. If you're interested in selling your Pokemon English cards, definitely check out our buy list. And we'd love to purchase your cards. So thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. And from my family to yours,